Today we have a heartwarming positive news story. An 81-year-old waitress just got the tip of a lifetime. Tammy Conzier, a Pittsburgh area esthetician and TikToker, was recently grabbing a bite with her young son Leo at a little local restaurant known as Eaton Park when she noticed her friendly server Betty was struggling to get around. After all, Betty is 81 years old. She then overheard the octogenarian confiding to another patron that she was suffering from chronic back pain but needed the job because her 910-month Social Security payout wasn't nearly enough to cover her bills. You think? Not even close. Moved by Betty's plight, Conzier thought fast. She immediately deployed the power of TikTok and began recording their interaction. If I can make one video go viral, let it be this one. Conzier prefaced her post, then offered to give any proceeds the TikTok Creator Rewards Program might generate from the post to Betty. In the meantime, she emptied her wallet. I have $40 in my purse, and that's what I'm going to leave her for a tip. She can't hardly walk, Leo added to the camera. Betty was touched. I worked all my life as a waitress, and I can't retire. Her sense of humor and undeterred resilience was moving. I'm 81, but I can still outdo all these whippersnappers, she cracked. When Conzier and her son said goodbye, Betty said, "Take care and enjoy life because it'll go by fast." Just as Conzier had hoped, her post went viral within just 24 hours. Conzier had so many comments and offers to donate, she had to learn how to put together a GoFundMe for Betty. People are asking if they can Cash App or Venmo me, and I can do that as well if you trust me, she said. I mean, trust me. The following day, Conzier was moved to tears by the overwhelming response to her plea. Thank you for your generosity, she said. I don't even know her, and I'm crying. At that point, the GoFundMe had raised $110,000, and she had garnered an additional $3,200 Venmo donations for the waitress. The tally had grown to $140,000 when Conzier told Betty what she'd been up to on TikTok. I think I better get a financial advisor, Betty cracked, clearly stunned. You're God. I promise I'm not. I didn't know it was going to go this big. You don't know what this is going to help me for, Betty told her. I hope it helps with you with everything. Bills, maybe you can go on a trip or something. You know, my family and I are having financial difficulties, and this could take care of it, Betty responded. She burst into tears of joy. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. With each subsequent TikTok update Conzier posted about Betty's fundraiser, the GoFundMe amount swelled, requiring the retention of an attorney to set up a trust for the waitress. Remember, I'm just a regular person, said Conzier in an update concerning Betty about trying to figure out the logistics of safely transferring the funds while reiterating Betty's wish to stay off camera. Finally, on April 2nd, Conzier had her son Leo return to Eaton Park. Conzier and her son returned to Eaton Park to share the total of the GoFundMe with Betty. You ready? $328,739.18. She is a sweet, deserving woman, Conzier shared after the fact, sharing Betty's gratitude with the TikTok masses. It just goes to show any one of us could look at another human being and through a simple, selfless act, change their lives for the better. For that, Conzier is grateful too. I'm so glad that we were able to put in this place at a certain time and we raised the money for her to enjoy the rest of her life. The world, this country, this state, this town, this park is filled with kind, generous people. If you're just watching the regular mainstream media, you wouldn't think so. But it's true. And here's additional proof right here. You want to watch those TikToks, it's linked in the article here, and I'll put that in the description.